Hey everyone, we're out here at MWC 2018 where Samsung has just launched the sexy new Galaxy S9. We've got it side by side here with the S8 to see what has bbeen updated and whether S8 owners should actually consider an upgrade. So first of all, sticking them side by side like that, you'll see the Infinity display design hasn't really been changed up at all. The screen still stretches nicely from one edge to the other, curving around the actual sides of the phone, and up above and down below you've got very slender bezels, so it's a nice compact fit despite the fact it's a 5.8 incher. Flip it around to the back and you'll see it's got a nice shiny glass rear. It does get smudged up quite easily, unfortunately, just like the S8, and it is also fully water resistant just like the S8, so you can give it a good old dunking no problem. However, you will notice one little change there, and that's the fact that the fingerprint sensor is now centrally located. It's not kind of pushed awkwardly off to the side like it was on the S8, and that means it's just a more natural fit for your finger when you pick up the device. And if you don't want to use that fingerprint sensor, you can just get a bit of iris scanner and facial recognition on the go instead. You can actually turn the phone on, you'll find a nice bit of Android Oreo on there. We've still got Nougat on the S8. We're still waiting for that update to Oreo, but it should be coming very shortly. And both handsets rock a whole bunch of bonus Samsung features. So for instance, you've got one-handed mode on there to really help out if you're struggling a little bit despite its compact nature. You've got the game launcher, DeX, all that kind of stuff as well. The screen itself hasn't changed up at all. It's still a 5.8-inch Super AMOLED with an 18.5:9 stretched aspect ratio. Screen resolution is 2960 by 1440 in both cases, so it's nice Quad HD+, keeping your images nice and crisp. And as before, of course, with that Super AMOLED tech, visuals are nice and vibrant, really punchy colours that jump off the screen. One thing that has changed up on the Galaxy S9 is those stereo speakers, which now sport a nice bit of Dolby Atmos as well, for some really punchy atmospheric sound. Or as punchy and atmospheric as it ever gets on a smartphone. You've got the latest version of Samsung's Exynos chipset on there, once again backed by 4GB of RAM, and as with the S8, it's nice and nippy. The S8 is still a great performer despite the fact that it's now a full year old. As well as 4GB of RAM, you get 64GB of storage on both of these handsets, with micro SD support as well. However, while the Galaxy S8 topped out at cards of 256GB in size, the Galaxy S9 supports cards all the way up to 400GB. As for the battery tech, again, hasn't changed up. It's a 3000 mAh cell packed in the S9 just like the S8, and once again wireless charging is fully supported. So far pretty much sounds like business as usual. The S9 hasn't really differentiated itself much from the S8. That is until you get to the camera tech, which has changed up quite a bit. It's once again a 12 megapixel lens, just like last year's effort. However, it's now dual aperture. You get f2.4 aperture for during the day when there's nice bright conditions, and that can actually boost up to an f1.5 aperture when it's low light conditions, which sucks in 28% more light than the Galaxy S8, so Samsung says. And it also now takes 12 images in those low light and combines them in order to reduce the overall grain. They reckon you'll get 30% less grain than you do on the S8. There's also a new bonus super slow motion mode, and just like Sony's premium Xperias, this shoots at 960 frames per second for small snippets. The actual video quality is 720p, so it's nice HD footage, and also there's an auto motion detect feature, which basically you can focus on your subject, and as soon as it detects any kind of action going on there, it will immediately start recording in that super slow motion mode. And that video can be shared with the world, or you can even use it as your lock screen wallpaper. Very snazzy. And of course, as everyone's a wee bit obsessed with emojis at the moment, the Galaxy S9 sports a new AR emoji feature. And what this does is it basically just creates emojis based on your own gorgeous features, and you can then use that in the likes of WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, stuff like that. And that in a nutshell is the Galaxy S8 versus the S9. As you can see, apart from that camera tech, not a massive amount has changed. So, what do you think, guys? Are you interested in the Galaxy S9? Would you consider upgrading to it? Let us know in the comments below, and check out all of our other hot coverage of MWC 2018. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers.